Welcome back! We're continuing the journey of painting one of my favorite Gingiber designs, right here on my wall. At this point in the mural process, it was all about the details. I had finished most of the big sections, and now it was time to zoom in and really refine everything. Clean lines, crisp edges, and all the little touches that make the design come to life. I ordered some Posca paint markers, which I thought would be a great option.
Now I can see that they're not exactly the same color, but you know, I don't think it'll hurt it too much if I have slightly different colors, right? All right, I'm gonna prime it. It's like, just like those, oh, I love those old paint pens. That a lot came out, that was quick. Okay, let's see what I can do. This is what I did with the Posca marker, and this is the original Sharpie. It really doesn't look that much different, does it? I might try the lighter color. This is definitely going to be more noticeable, but I wonder if it'll create some nice contrast, so I'm going to give it a try. Yeah, that's very like turquoise, but let's see. Maybe it'll be nice, so let's try it here. Well, it does cover up the black, and that's needed. Maybe I'll be adding in another color to the mural. I wish I had thought about color matching earlier. I tried to find fillable paint pen to do my own color filling, but I didn't find any with good reviews. So if you have one with a good review, let me know. Yeah, I'll finish filling that in.
But in this case, the colors didn't quite match the rest of the mural, and it threw things off more than it helped. Then I decided to try out some refillable paint pens, hoping they'd make the detailing a little easier and I could match the color exactly.
Okay, so I ordered these great empty paint touch-up blanks. So listen to that. These are empty paint pens, and I'm going to try to fill it with my paint color so that I can get my fine details, because I didn't think that through before I started this mural. So I'm going to be pouring first my cool bluegrass color into one of these. Let's see what the instructions say. Fill, push, push, paint. That's very detailed instructions. Let's see. Remove the cap. Keep the bearings inside. Done. Fill paint to replace the nib. Push once with the bottom down nib. Perfect with your finger. Okay, that must be the nib. Let's do this. All right, I'm gonna have to go pour this in the sink. Be right back. Okay, so I have the lid off. I filled it. I'm gonna push down as per the instructions. And then I need to push it down this way. Nothing's happening. I'm gonna have to find a different way to fill it, I think. Let me go see if I have like a little medicine squirter. I got one of these, so let's see. Okay. All right. Got some beautiful green paint in this little here syringe thing for medicine. Okay, that's way better. All right, now let's try to put this back together. Now let's try, okay, I think it's gonna work now. Is paint gonna come through? Come on, friend. I am feeling some personal defeat. It says it works for paint like this.
Yeah, it was more of a hassle trying to get it to work.
You paint a mural for like a week and you're almost 40, your neck stops bending the way it used to. It's so fun! Okay, here we go. I think using this paint pen is going to be the most tedious thing I've ever done in my life. This is excruciating. I almost wonder if I'll be better off trying to just use a regular paintbrush, but I don't have such a steady hand whenever I have to paint thin. So, I mean, that's where I traced over one that was already dark blue, and it's gonna take like 3 or 4 coats. This is one that I just did. You'll see I smeared it quite a bit. I mean, I can play with the medium a little bit more, like the mix of water with paint. Maybe it'll get easier.
But they didn't quite work the way I'd hoped. The flow just wasn't there. In the end, I went back to what I know works: a fine brush, a steady hand, and a little bit of patience. I'm so happy with how it's coming together. Seeing this design, which has been one of my favorites, on such a big scale is incredibly rewarding and a great reminder that I am a real professional artist.
Hey, the mural, she's almost done. I'm so proud. She's looking really good. I've been working on this for 9 days straight, and I'm making so much progress. But actually today I want to tell you something. It's my 16-year anniversary of having opened Gingiber on Etsy. And I cannot believe that it's been 16 years. My business is old enough to drive, my friends. I'm so proud of the 22-year-old version of myself who was brave enough to actually bet on herself and throw her creativity out into the world to see if she could make anything of it. And I'm so proud of her for not giving up. And I'm proud of her for making all sorts of mistakes and continuing to grow and to ask the hard questions and to be humbled and to also be surprised by what was to come. I'm so proud of her. So happy 16 years, Gingiber. Thanks for being a part of this journey. I'm so happy. Here's 16 more.
Make sure you're subscribed so you can see how it all turns out. We are almost finished, but there is still more to come. See you in the next video.
Hi, I am busy working on my mural again. I'm really close. And then to go the extra mile, I'm painting little caterpillars and chrysalises because that's what's on the original design. But I want to get to like a stopping point before I add those in case I take a little while to get it done.